Und da haben wir dein herzliches Was geht YouTube? Ich bin wieder bei zusammen mit dem Mr. Benz heute. Und zwar ist hier ein neues Video reingeprasselt. Ich hoffe, man darf darauf reagieren. Die brandneue Mercedes C Klasse 2027. Voll elektrische C-Klasse. Atemberaubendes Interieur. Bin sehr gespannt. Ich habe es mir noch nicht angeguckt, außer halt hier oben. Sieht man es gerade. Ja, jetzt habe ich mich selber gespoilert. Geil. Wir gehen rein. Wir gehen rein. Jetzt gucken wir mal,
Und hier ist
wie gut dieses Autotrack ist.
es all, meine Damen und Herren. Heute begrüße ich Sehr,
Es ist besser geworden, aber immer noch grottig.
you all with the all-new 2026 model Mercedes-Benz C Class. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the latest generation, but this is the all-electric, fully electric C Class. And in today's video, I want to show you everything you need to know about this. We will be talking about the front, the side, the rear, and the inside. To finish it off, we will be giving you a resume. So let's get on and let's start today's video. So this is how the car looks from the back. We have quite a lot of changes. It's coming with the new generation C Class. Let me just quickly show you the inside before we start with our detailed tour and walk around. Yeah, this is how the interior looks of the latest generation C Class. Let's get on and let's start the walk around. Before we start with the main walk around, let me talk you through all the numbers and everything you need to know about the all new C Class. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the C400 4MATIC, so it's an all-wheel drive. It has a total range of 760 kilometers, fully electric.
Das ist viel für ein E-Auto.
We can charge it up to 320 kilometers of range within 10 minutes. This is
Was? 320 Kilometer in 10 Minuten laden? Das ist einfach Fast Charging fürs Auto.
quite interesting. The total output is 360 kilowatts, I think 800 newton meters of torque, which equals 489 horsepower, which is quite a lot. 0 to 100 in 4 seconds,
That's
faster than the SUV brother. But when it comes to its weight, yeah, we're talking about 2.5 tons.
Das ist halt ein E-Auto, ne?
2,500 kilograms for C-Class is crazy, insane. Top speed is limited at 210 kph, and Mercedes is already giving us a bit of a pricing. So they've told us the base price will be less than 70,000
Ich wollte gerade raten.
euros. Yeah, and let's see, maybe we'll be moving towards 80, almost 90,000, depending on your spec. It's actually comparable to the GLC because the base price is also 69,000 euros. In terms of
Ich muss sagen, von vorne sieht der nice aus. Also mir gefällt das, ne? Mir gefällt dieses neue Sterne-Theme nicht. Also bei den Lichtern, auch hinten nicht, was man gerade gesehen hat. Aber ich finde so, das Auto sieht nice aus.
size, if you compare it with the regular C Class, this is 13 centimeters longer based on the new MMA platform. This is quite interesting. Mercedes has already told us that they are preparing a rear-wheel drive option, which is, yeah, more range optimized, giving us a total range output of 800 kilometers with a C Class. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really interesting. Something quite special is what's hiding underneath here. It's not an engine. As soon as you press the star, we have the frunk. There's 101 liter space in here where you
Nice.
can put whatever you like. I guess even a check-in trolley would easily fit in here, remover or whatsoever.
Das sieht nice aus auf jeden Fall.
You can also
Ein Trunk.
put in your charging cables and whatsoever. This is quite practical, 100 liters. And then when we talk about the back, this is how you open up the trunk, which gives us
So, das ist der Trunk.
470
Ja, was ist das da vorne nochmal?
liters. It's quite practical, really impressive, even though it's an all-electric car. It's all electric, the way it opens and closes as well.
Ich muss sagen, es sieht nice aus.
And this is how the car looks.
Außer das hier. Also davon bin ich ja wirklich gar kein Freund erstmal. Nee, also das ist Quatsch. Also, nee, fühle ich nicht. Das fühle ich nicht. Aber so insgesamt sieht der Wagen nice aus.
Looks from behind. I am not the biggest fan. I am saying it already out loud. So the exterior paint is called
Doch,
Opaline
also von vorne feiere ich den auf jeden Fall.
White.
Auch hier mit den Lichtern drumherum und alles.
And we have the AMG line with this one. However, there's also an option to go with the AMG Plus package, which gives us the dark chrome finish all around, especially on the grille. Let me give you a closer look on the face of the new C Class here. As soon as I face it, you can see the
Doch,
updates and changes, which we've
ist
already
geil.
seen on the GLC. They've just copy-pasted them here on the C Class. As you can see here, new update on the headlights. We have the star emblem here, a single one for the C, a double one for the E, and also a double one for the S, which is quite confusing. Anyways, we have the so-called grille. It's actually a panel where we have all these illuminated boxes, giving us a very traditional and cool Mercedes-Benz feeling with the star, which is illuminated, and the front camera, which looks like a pimple. I wish it was somewhere down here or something, but anyways, I can ignore that.
Nee, ich finde, so ist es schon ganz gut gelöst. Wenn da jetzt nochmal extra Platz zwischen wäre, würde, glaube ich, beschissener aussehen.
In terms of look, we have the AMG line. That's why this one looks quite sporty, which is an option, just to mention that beforehand. When you just look at the side and the proportion, this could easily be an E-Class already. I mean, just
Ich finde, ich finde, es sieht nice aus.
looking at the size, the wheelbase, it's quite interesting. As I mentioned, it's 13 centimeters longer as the C-Class. Just looking at the side, something I really appreciate about the new C-Class is that we don't have the good old one bow design. I didn't like that. It was quite...
Ja, das war auch Quatsch, aber nicht ehrlich. Zum Beispiel beim EQS zum Beispiel ist ja auch Quatsch vom Design her. Ich finde es schon besser, dass es hier so ein bisschen steiler runtergeht, weißt du, und nicht so das ganze Auto so ist. Ach, man checkt schon, was ich meine auf jeden Fall.
unsuccessful and really failed. People didn't like it. They wanted cars to look more like proper cars, especially when it comes to
Ja.
Mercedes-Benz design language. With this one, it sits a bit too high for me personally, but it's because of the overall platform. Yeah, and then there's also something quite interesting, the way they've shaped it. When you just look at the rear, it's literally looking like a coupe rear here. There's a quick ending here, short end, quite sporty the way they did it. But when you then just look at the rear, I don't know. I need to get used to it because I'm not the biggest fan of it. Just looking at the rear here, I really don't get why Mercedes-Benz is doing this on all the
Ja.
models lately. Why are you connecting? Why are you making it look like it's connected? Yeah, that's the
Das sieht echt Quatsch aus. Das ist ein Minuspunkt auf jeden Fall.
question I want to ask. First things first, this is okay. We already had that with the CLA, it's new. We will see that with quite a lot of cars nowadays coming. This round, half round shape, star emblem, okay. But this black panel all around, I'm not convinced.
Ja.
I don't get it. If I'm just a hater or if I don't know, if I just need to see the car in standing on the street, if I need to see other spec options, if I don't know. Or if I need to see the car in full black. Maybe that's the thing I need to see because
What?
then I wouldn't notice. What do you guys think about the rear, the design in general? Yeah, this is how it looks like.
Das Rear ist es auf jeden Fall nicht geworden, sagen wir es mal so. Ne?
It's quite sporty, the way they have actually shaped this. Really short, also the falling roofline, quite exciting. There's also, if you
Poppes.
go with the AMG Plus package, you have a bit of a spoiler here on the back, which comes from factory. It's quite interesting. But now we've talked about the rear. We haven't talked about the wheels. Yeah, these are newly designed wheels for the C Class, which kind of give me a bit of C43 character. What do you guys think about them? 20-inch multi-spoke wheels, aerodynamically most efficient and yet really good look.
Ja, gibt schlimmere, ne? Gerade so E-Autos scheißen bei Felgen ja echt rein, aber ich finde, gibt schlimmere auf jeden Fall.
Looking, I somehow like them. What do you guys think about them? Especially on this opalite white exterior paint, looks quite fancy. Before I jump inside, there's one thing I want to ask you guys. Since this is a C-Class, right? Do you think Mercedes will give us a C63 electric? Do you think they will do that? Just leave that question for you. Anyways, let's jump inside and let me show you the
Ich glaube schon.
inside. We have the door handles here. As soon as you swipe, they pop out.
So
Really
unnötig.
easy. You can see them here. And yeah, the way they open is now finally a bit more mechanical. Yeah, see, you already hear it.
Das ist so unnötig.
Here you go. And this is the interior of the updated Mercedes-Benz C-Class. What do you guys think? It's actually a copy-paste of what we've already seen with the GLC. And yeah, I mean, that's how things always are. The interior finishing, the quality is quite impressive. We'll be showing you a few details. Let's jump in and let me show you around. So we are right inside the all new electric C-Class. Guys, what do you think about the interior setup? The ambient
Ich muss sagen, mit der Meinung bin ich wahrscheinlich allein, aber ich muss sagen, ich mag's eigentlich sogar. Also, die meisten haten's ja, aber ich feier's. Aber das Problem an diesem Design ist halt wahrscheinlich, vor allem, weil es halt ein Display ist, ne, dass man überall Fingerabdrücke und überall Kratzer sehen wird. Das ist halt krank. Guck mal, die haben jetzt hier zum Beispiel nicht diesen grottigen Klavierlack hingemacht. Ich glaube, die S-Klasse hat immer noch da diesen Klavierlack, standardmäßig, wo du wirklich alles siehst. Man sieht da alles. Und jetzt hast du es hier nicht mehr, was gut ist. Aber du hast es halt hier jetzt überall, ne?
color surrounding us is quite fantastic. I really like it. When it comes to the integration of the screen, I am not
Aber ich mag's. Also, ich bin ein Freund von, also, ich mag, dass da Display, also, ich mag, dass da ein großes Display ist. Also, ich bin 'n Fan von.
convinced. The way they have just fitted this humongous screen unit in here is not Mercedes-like. I wish it was at least curved or something. I just don't like the 90-degree positioning and just pillar to pillar, putting a plain display in here. However, the infotainment unit is one of the best and most advanced. I cannot hate. This is actually really good. Joining here is Carl Benz.
Welcome back, Carl Benz.
Mr. Benz, Carl Benz in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the infotainment system,
Ah, ich wollte
rendering of the
grad sagen, das wird bestimmt wieder, also, ich hoffe, es laggt jetzt nicht so.
car. It's actually the exact same cars we have outside. This is interesting. I really hope Mercedes will be doing that quite often now. As you can see, Opalit white, same wheels whatsoever. In here, you can also change the ambience and feeling, and
Oha.
it's also cool. You have all these styles and characters where we have an asphalt track, which looks, wow, really sporty. See that?
Nice.
Whatever, polar night, colorful. Yeah. This is something that really influences the well-being. And we have a Mercedes-Benz specific. I think AMG line. Whoa, this is quite shiny and really interesting the way they did it. Anyways, this is how the inside looks like. We have a full wood trim here, which I really love. Then we have the, I think it's Tartufo brown interior. Even the stitching here looks so special. I mean, we're talking about a C-Class, but this is almost S-Class, E-Class-like. Even the back part of the seat is fully leather. The headrest is leather. Back in the days, this used to be full plastic. I remember finally Mercedes-Benz listening to its customers, going all the way premium in the interiors of their car. You can also see that here by the door panels, full leather, Tartufo. Then we have this cool stitching here, and everything in here is also leather. This is quite interesting. The wood trim, the leather also down there. I'm a huge fan of the way they did it. The way they, actually put the camera in here is not something I actually like. Why is this watching me all the time? There's also
Ja.
no way to cover
Warum ist da 'ne Kamera im Raum? Verstehe ich nicht. Um Sekundenschlaf zu erkennen, gibt's bestimmt auch andere Wege, andere Möglichkeiten.
it, or what do you guys think about having a camera always watching you? These are the air vents. Yeah, the way they did it looks quite futuristic and literally coming from a game or something. This is so cool. Just round finish here. Yeah, the outer ring you cannot move. And then we have the squished ones here in the center. Yeah, it's cool. Also illuminated all around. The finish, the touch is quite good. Also, when I try to trigger something here, just pushing the materials, really putting pressure on it to try to hear something, but there's nothing. There's nothing, and I like it. There's a control unit here, the door handle. We have Burmester speakers all around inside the C-Class. It's quite cool. The sound is amazing. What do you guys think about the all-new C-Class interior? The steering wheel here, leather top and bottom, flat bottom AMG line, perforated leather on the sides. What do you guys think? Okay, before I actually forget mentioning one simple thing,
Oha.
actually one of the coolest things is the panoramic sunroof. Can you already see that? We have illuminated stars integrated in the panoramic sunroof. Just look
Das
at
ist
that.
nice.
This is one of the coolest features. I mean, we know that with Rolls-Royce, for instance, you have the star light, but this literally is a star lightning in the sunroof. The way Mercedes-Benz has implemented that, and it also changes the color. Watch. See, this is so cool. and then just going back to red again. See the way it changes, and the panoramic sunroof runs all the way down towards the back. It gives us quite a lot of light in the inside, and I'm a huge fan of the way they did it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about the latest generation Mercedes-Benz C-Class? The interior here, I have to say, I like it. The only thing I maybe don't like is the way they've positioned the display, but I think I need to get used to it. It's actually fine. When just looking at the tech side of view, it's one of the best and most advanced infotainment systems I have seen. It's really responsive, easy to use, just so easy to handle, and it's also one single display unit. It's not like 3 separate displays as we had in previous models. This is something cool coming with the C-Class. Lovely.
Also mir gefällt's auf jeden Fall. Und man hat hier nicht mehr diesen Klavierlack hier. Das ist ja wirklich das Schlimmste.
That's about it for today's video, guys. How do you like the all-new Mercedes-Benz C-Class, the all-electric one? In terms of design, I have to say I like it. The front is fine. The way they shaped this is okay, as long as it has no one bow or weird EV-only design. But with this one, I find it quite nice. The only thing that maybe I don't like is the rear, which somehow looks quite sporty, but yet I'm not the biggest fan of this entire taillight unit here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'm already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. What do you think about the new electric C-Class? Do you think we will be seeing a C63 version of this electric C-Class?
Ich
Can't
glaube
wait
schon.
to read your comments. Wish you an amazing day. We'll be back.
Oh, arschgeiles Video auf jeden Fall. Ich würde sagen, tüten wir ein, oder? Nimm mal einen mit. Komm, machen wir. Mach fertig. Ciao.